let's do a section of abdominal work. So my name is Marissa, and we're going to do a section of abdominal work. Let's come to sit down. Take your feet out in front of you. Your knees are bent. Your soles of your feet are down on the ground. You can stay here facing me. I want to give you the side view. From the side view, we're all going to come to lay down. So the back of your shoulders go to the mat. The back of your head comes to the mat. Take your feet off the ground and make your shins parallel to the ceiling. Flex your feet. Zip your legs together. Now keep the degree of the bend of your knees, but tap your heels down without letting the knees get straighter or any more bent, and then come back up. You're flexing your feet. You're just tapping your heels down and up. 3 down and up. 4 down and up. 5 down and up. 6 down and up. 7 down and up. 8 down and up. Stack your hands behind your head. It's a little bit different than clasping your hands. You have one hand behind the other. Your palms are facing your skull. Your head is resting down in your hands. Your elbows are wide apart. Keep your elbows wide apart as you lift your upper body up. See if you can get the bottom tips of your shoulder blades off the ground as you hug your belly in. Inhale, go down with your upper body. Exhale, come up with the upper body. 2 down and up. Inhaling down, exhaling up. 4 down and up. 5 down and up. 6 down and up. 7 down and up. 8 down, again. 8, up. 7, up. 6, up. 5, up. 4, up. 3, up. 2, up. 1, stay lifted. Stack your hands right outside of your hips. Your palms are face down. So you'll separate your hands outside of your hips. Look into your belly and pump your arms. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 3 more sets. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more sets. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Stay lifted. Stack your hands behind your head. Tap your heels down. Your upper body stays up the whole time. The heels go down and up. 3 down and up. 4 down and up. 5 down and up. 6 down and up. 7 down and up. 8 down and up. Lower your upper body down. Take your legs straight to the sky. Lower your hands down by your side. Point your feet and right up at the ceiling, crisscross your ankles. Keep crisscrossing your ankles and lower your legs down halfway to the ground. Then crisscross and lift your legs up. Do it 3 more times. Crisscrossing going halfway down and crisscrossing coming up. Do it 2 more times. Crisscrossing going halfway down and crisscrossing coming up. Do it 1 more time. Crisscross, go halfway down and crisscross, come up. Right up at the top, uncross the legs and flex your feet. Lower your right straight leg down and bring it back up. Just 3 more times with the right straight leg and up. 2 more, down and up. 1 more, down. Do it with your left straight leg, down and up. 3 more, down and up. 2 more, down and up. 1 more, down and up. Keep your right leg to the ceiling. Lower your left straight leg down and keep it down. Reach your left arm to the ceiling. Plug the head of the arm bone into the shoulder socket. Lift your head, your neck, your shoulders. Let's get these two limbs, right leg and left arm, to touch. They move away from each other to go down to the ground as your head comes down. So you're coming up with the head and the limbs, and then down. 3, up and down. 4, up and down. 5, up and down. 6, up and down. 7, up and down. 8, up. Do it again. 8, down. 7, down. 6, down. 5, down. 4, down. 3, down. 2, down. 1, stay down. Lower your right hand down. Lift your left leg straight up to the sky. Pause here. Breathe here. Have both hands down by your side. Then lift your right arm straight up to the ceiling. Plug the head of the arm bone into the shoulder socket. Lift your head, your neck, your shoulders up. Let's get these two limbs, left leg and right arm, to touch. They move away from each other to go down to the ground as your head goes down, and then they come up as your head comes up. So it's 2 down and up, 3 down and up, 4 down and up, 5 down and up, 6 down and up, 7, 8, again, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay down. Lower both hands down by your side. Bend your knees and step your feet down onto the mat. Walk your feet closer to your butt. Your feet are what's known as hip width apart. So even though you can't see your feet, you have this spatial awareness that the feet are about 6 inches apart and they're very parallel to each other. Lift your butt up off the ground and snuggle your shoulders onto your back, moving your right shoulder closer to your left and your left shoulder closer to your right. From here, keep your hands palms face down. Just take your right knee into your chest and then take the foot down. So the right knee comes in and down. 3, down. 4, down. 5, down. 6, down. 7, down. 8, let's take that same right knee in. We'll straighten the leg to the sky. We'll rebend the knee and take it down. So the right knee goes in, up, in, down. 3 in, up, in, down. 4 in, up, in, down. 5 in, up, in, down. 6 in, up, in, down. 7 in, up, in, down. 8 in, up, in, down. Let's just take the left knee into the chest and down. 2 in and down. 3, down. 4, down. 5, down. 6, down. 7, down. 8, that same left knee goes in, then the leg goes up, the knee comes in and the foot comes down. So it's 2 in, up, in, down. 3 in, up, in, down. 4 in, up, in, down. 5 in, up, in, down. 6 in, up, in, down. 7 in, up, in, down. 8 in, up, in, down. Lift your butt up. Lower your butt down. Take your knees into your chest. Rock yourself forward and back until you gain momentum that you sit up, and then separate your feet. You're sitting up nice and tall. Have your hands come to your shins. So as you pull back on your shins, you're able to sit even taller. Then lean backwards, take your right foot off the ground, flexing the foot, and then come back up, the foot comes down. So we're leaning backwards, the foot comes up, and then we're sitting up. 3 backwards and up. 4 backwards and up. 5 backwards and up, 6 backwards and up, 7 backwards and up, 8. Let's do it with the left foot coming off the ground. We're flexing the foot and coming up, leaning backwards and coming up. 3 with the left foot, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's take both feet off the ground. Let's zip the legs together and then lift your torso upright. You're leaning backwards slightly, but the shoulders are coming down your back. Then reach your hands forward, the palms face each other. Then lower your hands within 2 inches off the ground and turn your palms down. Look at your feet and flex your feet. Your ankles are as high as your knees. Pump your arms. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 3 more sets. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more sets. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Take your hands from behind the thighs so you're sitting up nice and tall. And then separate the feet, lower your feet down. Facing me, open your legs wide apart. Let your hands come behind you that you can lift your hips up and come down. Maybe the legs go a little bit wider. So you're sitting up nice and tall. Then take your hands forward. Your elbows are straight. Your hands are on these high finger pads. You're reaching your heart forward. Let's come to sit upright. Take your arms to a T shape. Twist to your right and then come back to center. Right and center. 3, center. 4, center. 5, center. 6, center. 7, center. 8. Let's twist again to the right. This time, take your left hand on the outside of the right foot. See if you can keep your left sitting bone down. Look back at your right hand and turn your back palm up. And then come all the way back to that T. Let's see if we can do that twist and a dip in one smooth movement and come back up. 3, twist and dip and come back up. 4, up. 5, up. 6, up. 7, up. 8, up. Let's just twist to the left and come back to center. 2, center. 3, center. 4, center. 5, center. 6, center. 7, center. 8, center. Let's twist to the left. Take your right hand outside your left pinky toe. Ground your right sitting bone down. Turn your left palm up. Look past that backhand. Return all the way to center. So we're going to twist and dip in one smooth movement and then return. 3, twist and dip and return. 4, return. 5, return. 6, return. 7, return. 8, return. Take your hands down, bend your knees. Your knees are pointed out, your toes are pointed out. Take your right arm to the inside of the right leg, but don't let that arm pull you forward so you're slouching. Instead, you're sitting upright. Let the left arm come inside of the left leg. Same idea here. Instead of getting pulled forward, you're able to sit upright. So your arms are pushing out to the legs pushing into the arms. The arms are mirroring the legs, pushing outward, breathing here. Then take your hands to prayer and lift your elbows released from the knees. Then take your arms to a cactus pose. Then walk your feet forward and zip your knees together. Wrap your arms around your shins. Then lift yourself up. Keep your right arm around your shins. Take your left hand behind you. Then turn and twist to your left. Return both arms to center. Keep that left arm around the shins. Take your right hand behind you. Turn and twist to the right. Return to center. Come to stand up. Separate your feet hip width apart and very parallel to each other. Take your right hand, right below your belly button, and have this hand push in and up. Take your left hand behind you to your sacrum, have this hand push in and down. So you have this action of hugging in. Your front body is lifting, your back body is lowering. Keep that action and release your hands. Then lift your heels, 8, and lower. 7, down. 6, down. 5, down. 4, down. 3, down. 2, down. 1, keep your heels lifted. Take your hands to prayer. Your elbows are lifted, that your forearms are parallel to the ground. Keep your heels lifted and squat down. See if you can get your butt as low as your knees. Keep your heels lifted, come back up. Let's do that 3 more times with the heels lifted. We're lowering down and coming back up with the heels lifted the whole time. 2 more, going down and coming up. 1 last time, going down and coming up. Lower your heels down. Thank you so very much. I hope you enjoyed this. Again, my name is Marissa.